Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I want to talk about a few updates that are going to impact free-to-play players, this series, and even some things a few of you brought up in the comments on my recent uploads. This is one of those videos you can just throw on in the background while you're training, skilling, or grinding clues. So feel free to kick back and listen while you play. There are three main things I want to go over today, and the first is a pretty big one. Jagex just announced a boss update on their blog, titled Summer Sweep Up, Combat and Loot. And yeah, it's a big deal for the F2P community. As of this update, Obor and Bryophyta no longer require a key to enter their boss rooms once you've used a key at least once. That means if you've already fought them, the door stays permanently unlocked. This is great news if you're new to bossing in F2P. You don't have to grind for hours just to get a key anymore. But there's a catch. To balance it, Jagex removed their old loot tables. From now on, both bosses will only drop regular giant loot. Think coins, bones, and the occasional rune drop, unless you've killed them at least once. After that first kill, a loot chest unlocks inside the boss room. That's where all the good stuff will go moving forward. So if you were stacking keys like I was, ready to rapid-fire kill these bosses for profit, yeah, not anymore. You'll need to get that first kill done before the loot chest even becomes usable. Basically, no first kill equals no real drops. It's just regular hill or moss giant loot until you unlock the chest. Also, for those of you who've been grinding Obor for that hill giant club, this might be the perfect time to sell. With the key requirement now removed, I expect a lot more players will be farming Obor consistently. That means the supply of hill giant clubs is about to spike. Even with a 2% grand exchange tax, we could see the price drop from around 1.4 million coins down to 900,000, maybe even lower over the next few months. It's just basic supply and demand. The more people farming the boss, the more hill giant clubs enter the game, and naturally the price falls. Everyone starts undercutting each other for quick profits. And suddenly, what was a rare 1.4 million item becomes way more accessible. So if you've got one in your inventory or bank, this might be the peak time to cash out before the market catches up. Second, I want to quickly address something a few of you noticed. Yeah, some of my older clips were a bit fuzzy. I went into my OBS settings and made some adjustments. And as you can see here, the quality should be a lot sharper now. I really appreciate everyone who's been patient with me as I learn the ropes of editing and making content. I'm figuring it out as I go, and I promise it's only going to get better from here. Big shout out to those of you who didn't let the blurry footage stop you from subscribing or showing love. I genuinely appreciate it. And apologies if the video quality gave you a headache. Hopefully we're past that now. As for what I've been up to lately on my free-to-play One Defense Ultimate Ironman, I've been taking advantage of Fleshcrawler's aggressiveness down in the stronghold of security. I've been using trout and salmon to stay alive, while getting solid strength XP for the account. If you came to this video for the boss update, but haven't seen the full series yet, YouTube should be recommending it to you right about now. And for those who like numbers, here's what the XP rates are looking like. Strength, about 23.5 KXP per hour. Hit points, around 7.8 KXP per hour. Not too bad for aggressive mobs and free-to-play. Third and final thing I want to talk about is a bit of free-to-play UIM inventory management. Because yeah, it's a constant battle. So here's a quick breakdown of what I'm carrying right now and why. The rune sword is my main DPS weapon. It's not going anywhere, at least not until I switch over to the mining and crafting grind. The chisel is for turning bone fragments into charges for my skull scepter, which I use to teleport to Barbarian Village. The ruby, yeah, that's just there to mentally bully myself into finally getting 50 crafting for the strength amulet. Body runes are sitting there for some magic XP grinding. We'll talk more about that in episode 9. And those Baronite shards? They're just a reminder that I still need to go back to the ruins of Camdazal for some prayer XP. Honestly, here's my advice. Don't be like me. If you're going to focus on crafting, PVM, clues, whatever, pick one goal and stick to it. Carrying random junk just in case will burn you fast as a UIM. Anyway, I appreciate y'all for watching, especially if you made it this far into the ramble. I'll see you in the next one.